Good evening. How on earth could we miss this? England, France, and the most mouth-watering quarter-final that this World Cup has produced thus far. Well, we've got our makeshift studio ready to go, and we have our commentator to bring you the entire game for you, live and exclusive here on Trevor's Sports. The World Cup quarter-final, England and France. Robson, Mariner, 27 seconds, or is it Zidane going to be breaking English hearts as it happened in Euro 2004? There's always a thing between these two sides. They haven't met a lot in major tournaments, but you really sense the way these two sides have played. This could be an absolute banging match. So as a result, we've gone ahead and we've seen just what that might look like. So, if you can bear with it, and we've gone back to the magic of PES 21, which by all means has been remodified to look absolutely fantastic. We've got the entire game for you. It's England-France. It's Southgate's moment potentially, or was it a chance for the world champions to get themselves into the semi-final, which has not happened for a couple of generations. Your match commentator for this one is Trevor Davis. Well, what a mouth-watering contest you are if you're a neutral. What a terrifying couple hours it could be if you're English or French. It's the big one, the most mouth-watering quarter-final, arguably. Two form sides facing off for a place in the semi-final. But first, it'll be the French national anthem. Well, both anthems sung with aplomb and passion that's befitting these two proud footballing nations. England go with Bukayo Saka and Phil Foden in the line with Harry Kane. Jude Bellingham and Jordan Henderson continue their bromance at centre-half. And as expected, Kyle Walker comes in to counteract Kylian Mbappe, but England keep a back four. As for France, Adrien Rabiot will have to be careful with a yellow card, and he'll be anchored by Tukumani, Mbappe, Giroud, Griezmann and Dembele will be the lineup what England will have to stop. So it's a contest and a game here which really could give everything. Strap yourselves in for the next 90 minutes. Anything could happen. And it is England that get us underway, going from left to right. Both sides today in their preferred home kits. There'll be no all white or all blue today. It will be à la le bleu or à la le blanc, we will find out. Kyle Walker, early pass. Saka, instant control on the edge of the area. Here is Walker. Up against Theo Hernandez. Walker's looking for Kane at the far post, headed away there by Ukamano. Foden, early touch to Shaw. It's a positive start from England. Kane, good efforts, it was well blocked. Now here is Jordan Henderson. Saka. Henderson again to Walker. England trying to pass their way through. Another firm head away. Here's Bellingham, who has shone in this tournament. Lovely strength again. Out wide to Luke Shaw. Benjamin Pavard covering. Shaw skips past him. Referee waves play on. Still Luke Shaw. Still Luke Shaw, and the cross was missed. And Theo Hernandez is there to clear it away. And that was 5 minutes of good pressure from England. But a mistake here as Walker and Stones combine. And Mbappe looks to play the early ball through the middle. And it was well read by Harry Maguire. Jude Bellingham, an early ball there into Phil Foden. Cole Walker now. And Hernandez comes in and cuts it out. Here's Bellingham. Foden. Ibrahima Konate, who's preferred here for Rafael Varane. Shaw. Bellingham trying to squeeze it through to the runner Foden. Griezmann. Giroud. France looking to play on the counter-attack at the moment. Positive start by the Three Lions. That's a positive interception though by Les Bleus. Here's Adrien Rabiot. Dembele. Griezmann. Oh, that's a delightful ball through the middle! And Dembele, what do I say? Foden. Oh, here's Kane. No, good challenge. Rabiot across. Hugo Lloris, the Tottenham Hotspur goalkeeper, heads it away. Mbappe's got the legs to reach this, and does. Havard into Griezmann. Giroud. Mbappe. Good challenge there by Henderson. Saka. England can counter-attack here. Combining well with Henderson. Options over on the far side. It was Mbappe that made the interception. And I think it was just caught there by Jordan Henderson on trying to clear that away. See here the Henderson. Nothing too forceful. Definitely disagrees with the decision, and you can understand why, in all fairness. First free kick goes to France. And they're halfway in their own half. Konate looking for Dembele. Maguire intercepts. Rice. Back to Stones. Henderson's ball into Saka was intercepted. Here's Mbappe. Lovely ball over the top that's well read there by Declan Rice. Bellingham first time ball. Looking for Kane, an opportunity to run here. Now it's Jude Bellingham. And that was brilliant interception play, it has to be said, by Tukumani. Here is Tukumani now. That's a lovely ball. And Giroud has just passed him, asking a lot. It was a lovely first time ball through. Henderson and Tukumani here are going to be two players that are going to be anchoring their respective midfields. Both with identical records. This is Luke Shaw. Jude Bellingham to Foden. Saka. It's a lovely ball out wide. Luke Shaw. Tukumani here. Dived in. Bellingham. Saka! Good interception. Oh, it needed to be there. Saka's ball was nearly through. Bellingham. Oh, he got the cross in. Kama's got it away, but referees brought play back here for a foul on the edge of the area. Our Japanese referee. And just allowing play to go on here. But Jude Bellingham, that was the moment he was fouled. He's still got the cross in, mind you. Such is the engine on Jude Bellingham at the moment. So, Phil Foden is over the free kick. 4 in the area for England. Oh, it's Saka. It's over the bar. And it was Foden that flicked it in. Saka was unmarked and really should have done more. Bit of a gilt-edged chance. Jude Bellingham, no surprises, with the most touches for an Englishman this evening. Upamecano to Theo Hernandez. Off from that ball into Giroud that was knocked away. France not crazy anything, and giving the ball, losing it here. There goes Kane looking to slide it through. Konate gets there. Now it's Pavard. Griezmann. Here's Dembele. It's deflected there off Maguire. It's going to be a French corner. And it'll be Antoine Griezmann to take Giroud running short along with Rabiot. Bellingham and Maguire off to support. 3 in the box here for France. Giroud. Mbappe. Good shit! Oh! There was Pickford. Dive to his left to deny Mbappe. That's the first bit of room the Paris Saint-Germain striker has found. Foden. Bellingham. Back in for Foden. Can he look for Kane in the area? He does. The cross is blocked. It's come to Saka. Now Shaw. Still Luke Shaw. Choukamani here doing brilliantly to make the interception. Here's Dembele for France. Choukamani's continued his run forwards, and here he is now. That's a brilliant ball. Giroud! What a fantastic goal! On the counter-attack, France show just why they're defending world champions. Choukamani continued his run forward in a brilliant play, a lovely ball. And what can you say about Olivier Giroud? This man loves scoring goals. Well, the runs were across here made by Giroud, Griezmann and Mbappe. Choukamani though, and it was a brilliant decoy run by Griezmann that just caught England out. Maguire was brought out by this. And that was a chance. Henderson loses it, and there is Giroud through. A brilliant first-time finish. France have first blood in this quarter-final. Now we will see how England can respond. Last time a side came from behind to win a knockout game in World Cup history. Yep, it was England-Croatia in the semi-final. That's what England will need to size up today. 25 minutes gone, a goal down to France. Henderson. Cole Walker. Oh, Mbappe dived in on him. What does the referee do here? Trying to protest his innocence. And it'll just be a warning. I've seen cards brandished for that, yellow and red before. Does come in with a scissor action. I think Mbappe is lucky not to be booked. Harry Maguire here with the long ball. Header is away. Only as far as Rice and now Shaw. Bellingham. How England need him to find something. And his cross is blocked, but Henderson will get there. He looks for the run, and Konate with the aerobatic clearance. Maguire keeps it in. Shaw. Opportunity to run into space. Kane wants it played in at the near post, I suspect. Lloris read it. Teammates Lloris and Kane know each other's games well. That's a poor clearance, brilliantly intercepted by Bellingham. Luke Shaw was caught there by Adrien Rabiot, who will be the first player cautioned. And if this team make it to the semi-final, Adrien Rabiot will play no part. That's his second booking of the tournament. And it was a late challenge on Luke Shaw. Deservedly so. So Harry Maguire again, long ball specialist for England today. Floats it into the box. Oh, it's just been headed away. And England will have a corner. Luke Shaw to take. Oh, Bellingham! What a fantastic save by Lloris! Jude Bellingham got ahead of everybody, and a powerful header that's been brilliantly saved. England knocking on the door. Jude Bellingham. Foden. Lovely skill. A lovely skill again. He was caught on the edge of the area by Antoine Griezmann. France have been pushed back by England, to their credit. England really are starting to force the game to France. And I think Phil Foden here could have an opportunity. It's he who's fouled. Just how far out is it? 5 in the wall. Phil Foden. World Cup quarter-final. Deflected off the bar! How unlucky can you get? Foden's free kick deflection. Lloris beaten all up, and it's hit the bar. England will have the corner. Luke Shaw to take. 2/3 possession to England. Ford just taken off the head of Phil Foden, and now on a break to Kylian Mbappe. And now Dembele. Havard. Konate for France, and France will just want some possession here. They've not seen enough here against England, but they do have the goal. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe's curling it in. Giroud's got it down. Dembele's got it. It's taken deflection, and it's 2. It's cruel. Well, that's football. Ousmane Dembele's finish takes a wicked deflection past Jordan Pickford, and France are in control now. This is a huge test for Gareth Southgate's England. Can they find their way back from this? Here was Mbappe that put in an excellent ball, knocked down by Giroud. There's the hit, and would you believe it? Harry Maguire did his best to block it, and in doing so, deflects it away from Jordan Pickford. A clever header back there by Giroud, and that's what does it. It's fate, and it's a cruel mistress at times. France 2 up. Well, it's been a game of England banging on the door. France with a couple of sucker punches. There's still an hour left of this contest for England to find 2 goals now and force extra time. Shaw. Good challenge by Dembele, who will be on cloud 9. And moves away. Jude Bellingham trying to make a case to chase him. Griezmann back to Dembele. He's run the length of the pitch. Cross looking into the area. Pickford punches it away. Griezmann. There went Declan Rice. Kane. Out wide to Pavard. Dembele. Oh, interception by Griezmann. No! Off the woodwork. It's all France now. England might want half-time. Anton Griezmann in space here, and just wide. And here is John Stones. There's a crossfield ball that's asking too much of Luke Shaw. England starting to look like a side that might not have the belief you wonder. And belief is imperative in this situation. Hernandez. Mbappe. Thankfully it's right at Pickford if you're English. That goes in. 3-0. It's game over. That's a lovely ball, mind you, to Luke Shaw. Looks to play an early ball into the middle. Bukayo Saka was just fractionally a yard short. Here he is now. Ball in. Kane. Chance to shoot. It's blocked. Don't know how much Konate knew about blocking it, but he did. Henderson. Oh, what a save by Lloris. Diving off to his right. A captain's performance here by the French goalkeeper. I wonder if there was just the slightest of deflections, but that's a good stop by Lloris. Another corner for England. Foden to take this. England's 3rd. How England needs something before half-time, you feel. Rice. Foden. Oh, teasing ball. Another corner. Rice and Kane have come short here for Foden's corner. Bellingham, Henderson and Saka are still in the area. Foden looks for them. Bellingham's header down. Good clearance away. Mbappe was there. Rice. Foden. Declan Rice again. Bellingham. Kane in space. Oh, it's just gone wide. Another England chance. More French defending. 2-0 is a score which, has to be said, flatters France. Rabiot's clearance away, and it is real frustration for Kane. You fully understand and justify why. Luke Shaw again. Bellingham is just on the edge of the area, nearest to him. Shaw looks for Saka, headed away by Rabiot. Foden. And Mbappe makes the interception. Now it's Dembele. This is where France have looked dangerous today. Lovely ball through the middle. Giroud. Kyle Walker's got to win that. Doesn't. Maguire does. England get out of jail. And half time in this one. This will take a huge, huge effort to turn this around. Rabiot. Mbappe. Lovely skill. Stones looks dazzled right now. Teasing ball in. Oh, there was Giroud. Henderson to play it away casually for England. Played 2 of the 3 minutes of added on time. What will Gareth Southgate do at the break? He needs to do something here. This is Luke Shaw. Bellingham. Kane. Saka, dancing in the area, it's blocked, it's cleared away. Well, it's a story here at the halfway mark of England playing some brilliant football, unable to find a way through, but being let down defensively. France with 2 goals on the break has made all the difference. The halfway mark in the Bayt Stadium here in Qatar is England 0, France 2. Dembele and Giroud have spoiled England's quarter-final party. Knew this would be a real test of Gareth Southgate's 3 Lions. My heavens, is this going to be some story which we'll be talking about for years if England were to recover from this position. We're going to make sure they don't concede again, mind you. This is Giroud. Ooh, parried away there by Pickford from Griezmann's effort. France have got the throw in. Theo Hernandez goes for a long throw. Bellingham saw it, headed it out to Saka. Chance for England to move on the counter-attack. Kane needs better control in this position. Needs some support out wide. Brilliant challenge there by Konate. Hernandez. It's a very open start to the second half. Chukwamani. Dembele. Sure, just gets to that, but it may break for Pavard, who's got away. Rabiot. Into space for Hernandez to attack. And Henderson did brilliantly to come back. Here's Saka. Mbappe. Giroud. And there is an important interception. It is France have started this half really brightly. Hernandez. Rice. Saka. Kane. Looking for the run of Foden that's not there. Reese goes long. Henderson controls. Long ball looking for Kane. Header away there by Upamecano. Rabiot. Hazard. Looking for Giroud. Hazard again. Lovely ball, and Giroud again. Nearly got a hold of it. And France nearly found themselves 3 up. Hazard here. Left footing ball, caught Declan Rice out. That's unlucky for France. Very lucky for England. And it's been France that started the brighter in the second half. Bellingham. Luke Shaw. Run being made here by Foden. Konate read it and clears it. Here's Mbappe. Dembele. Giroud! Oh, that should have been 3-0. Should have been 3-0. Seems all the chances that England have had in the first half are not taken, have got to their players. They just seem to be a step short in this second half. And as this game wears on, France here are growing in confidence and are controlling the match. And with that, they may be heading through to the semi-final. Long time since the defending side reached the semi-final. We have to go back to 1990 for that. That side made it all the way to the final. But since then, it's not been the case. Saka intercepts. Foden was offside when he received that pass. French line doing its job. At some point there are going to be substitutions that will have to be made. England made a really bright start. The deflected effort there, Dembele's effort, deflected off Maguire, really has knocked the stuffing out of England. This is Giroud. For once the deflection goes England's way. Bellingham's ball to Foden. Tried to look for Kane first time. We're an hour into the game. Half an hour to go, plus time added on. Dembele. Hazard. Lovely cross. Oh! Saved by Pickford. Griezmann's effort. It has been all France in the second half. You needed it if you're English to be all England. It's a big test for Gareth Southgate's men, and they're coming up short at the moment. Perhaps in only the luck department. Can it change? Luke Shaw. Saka! Yes, it can change! And England have a priceless goal! In the 64th minute, it's 2-1. Well, England have been 2 down in quarterfinals before and never recovered. But my heavens, that's going to give them the best possible start. Bukayo Saka, well, that's his 4th goal of the tournament. Lloris could not respond to the speed and ferocity of the header. And England are back in this. We really do have a game now. Next goal will be crucial if it arrives. A lovely ball. Mbappe just sliding in, not able to get it. Pickford casually let it roll out. It's woken England up. France have dominated possession in the start of the second half. Since that strike, England finds another chance. They continue to play the football which has got them back in the contest. There's Saka. That's a overhit pass ready. Upamecano is going to get to that. This is to Kamani. Hernandez. Upamecano again. The Reese goes long. Henderson intercepts. Maguire. Rice. Saka. Just trying to clip it through for Kane, but England capped him as just a fraction short. Henderson. It's Kyle Walker. Giroud looking for Mbappe. That's a clever ball. This is Griezmann to seal it. And it is wide. England forcing it. Lovely interception by Rabiot. Mbappe here, turning provider on the counter-attack. There's Griezmann. Oh, massive slice of luck. France have really brought their A game to this contest. England know they've got to find another goal in 20 minutes, at least to get it to another 30. Pickford. Stones going on to Saka. Upamecano's ball back to Lloris. England really need to get a foot on the ball and try and put on the pressure that they did. The start of the match, they were excellent up until that 25th minute strike by Giroud. Hernandez. Still Hernandez. Looking for Giroud at the near post. Kick. Henderson now for England. Back to Stones. Giroud just floating on. Maguire has floated wide. Shaw offering support. Foden. Saka. Lovely ball! Harry Kane! Oh, I just miscontrolled it! And Konate is across to clear. That's a clever ball back to Upamecano. Hernandez. Oh, Mbappe has got room. France are throwing numbers forward. Giroud, Dembele and Griezmann in the area. Hernandez. Intercepted by Henderson. Rice. Foden. That's a brilliant ball. Saka's got to it. Harry Kane in space. Oh, he's hit the post. Bukayo Saka's done it. England have equalised. 14 minutes to go, and it's 2-2 in the World Cup quarter-final. Can you believe it? Kane's effort struck the woodwork, but Saka is there to tap home his 5th goal of these championships. There's a name to be made for yourself here. A wonderful ball in the end by Phil Foden. Kane's effort strikes the woodwork. Saka there is first to react and toe poke the ball home. After all the chances France have had in the second half are not taken, England have made them pay. A slice of luck, but you need that. So Bobby Robson said you need a bit of luck. Bukayo Saka has provided it. And a change at right back for England with Alexander-Arnold coming on for Kyle Walker. Oh, incredible now. England were dead buried with an hour gone in this contest. 14 minutes later, they brought themselves level. Incredible. England 2, France 2. World Cup quarter-final. Pavard. There may be more goals than this, I'm sensing. Griezmann tries to find it! And does find it! Can you believe that? France's next attack! Griezmann puts them 3-2 ahead! Unbelievable! That's why they're defending world champions. How England needed that to stay level. But France have pushed forward and scored. This fantastic topsy-turvy game continues. Griezmann here, lovely curling strike, reminds me of Falcao's when Brazil played Italy in Spain '82. 40 years later, Anton Griezmann's provided a killer blow potentially for England. Fine strike, and it's 3-2 to France. But how will England respond? They've been 2 down, and now they're a goal behind again. There is just 11 minutes plus time added on to find something that would force extra time. Foden. Alexander-Arnold coming onto this. Foden! Yes! Would you believe this game? Phil Foden finishes for England. It's 3-3. And we might just be witnessing one of the all-time great World Cup knockout games. Just when you think you know what's going to happen, something amazing takes place, and Foden has just provided it after Griezmann's sucker punch. There's the ball over the top. Alexander-Arnold, clever enough not to go across goal, plays it cleverly back to Phil Foden, gets a little bit of good fortune with Lloris not able to dive down quick enough. Wonder if his view was obscured. Tell you what, England won't mind at all. 3-3. Well, could England play well against a world-class side? They're showing it here, and we have a brilliant 10 minutes ahead of us. Things stay as they are, we'll have a brilliant 30 minutes on top of that. Both sides just need to take breath here. An incredible match. Here's Maguire. He will be relieved now. His deflection is not sending England home. Foden. Oh, it was late, but Bellingham's burst forward here for England. It's Jude Bellingham. Oh, he goes down! Is that a penalty? I suspect not. I think that may be a dive. Let's have a look at this. It is a dive, that's why. Jude Bellingham is carded for that effort. Kingsley Coman has come on for Ousmane Dembele for France. And Jules Koundé for Benjamin Pavard. Bellingham. Oh, it's a lovely ball to Kane. Kane! Cometh the man! Harry Kane puts England in front for the first time this evening. Amazing! Absolutely amazing! Foden, Bellingham combining. What a ball this was! Lovely turn by Kane on Tukumani, and he beats his Tottenham Hotspur teammates with a low curling effort. It didn't like it, needed a lot of pace on it. It didn't need it in the end, it was just out of reach of Lloris. Captain Kane responds. And England now are 7 minutes from, for the very first time, successive semi-finals in a World Cup. They've never done it. Had to wait 28 years the last time between semi-finals. Coman. Koundé. Koundé's ball in. Mbappe heads it back down. Hernandez. Oh, it just flies over. And you can hear the collective sigh as England fans take a huge sigh of relief. And a change being made for left back. Ben White of Arsenal is going to come on for Luke Shaw. Really has put in a shift this evening. An outstanding effort. Ben White is on. 5 minutes plus time added on. is Stones. Rice. Kane to Bellingham. It was caught late. Foden. Well, England fans want play brought back for the foul, but the referee said another advantage was played. Kamani there, the guilty subject. I wonder if a booking is heading his way. Here's Griezmann. And Ben White intercepts. Maguire. Stones. Pickford goes long. Early ball in. Griezmann! Oh, how about that? This unbelievable game. 90 seconds of the 90 to go. Anton Griezmann has levelled it. And would you believe this? It is England 4, France 4. Unbelievable game. Truly magnificent stuff right here. We've not seen a 4-4 on Trevor Sports for a couple of years. We might just be witnessing the finest 4-4 we've ever seen. Anton Griezmann, what a brilliant goal this is. There goes the passing by Rabiot. Touch on his left. Right, curling on his left. Pickford beaten. Another goal for Anton Griezmann. A double to share that with Bukayo Saka's. And we wait to see how much time is going to be added on. Long time since we had a 9-goal thriller in a World Cup. We've got an 8-goal masterclass right now as we play 4 minutes of time added on. And there is Koundé heading it away. Kamani, Konate. This is Jules Koundé. Tired pass. Henderson picks it up. First time ball through the middle. Kane! Yes! Would you believe this? Would you believe this? Harry Kane in stoppage time! Has he sealed England's semi-final place? You dare believe it! You dare believe it! 5 goals to 4. Amazing. Well, there was a tired pass from Koundé that's just come on. First time ball by Henderson. Kane's first touch opened it up for him, and the second was just magnificent. Absolutely amazing here. And England will have 3 nervy minutes to hang on. What a goal this is by Kane. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't bet on the 5-all right now. A semi-final place at stake. Upamecano, Hernandez. 2 minutes to play. Mbappe, who has been quiet in this game. Rabiot, lovely interception by Declan Rice. Kane, options left and right of him in Saka and Foden. And now this is Foden. Saka, support coming in from Alexander-Arnold. Foden's in the area, looking for Kane. It goes right across goal. But that could be the moment. 30 seconds left. Lloris may just want to go as long as humanly possible. France may have to look to a hit and hope. Giroud with a flick on. Alexander-Arnold. And England are in the semi-final of World Cup 2022. An amazing game against France. Outstanding performance by all 22 players and the substitutes. But Harry Kane's got the winning goal, and England, amazingly, are in the semi-final after the most amazing game I think I've ever seen. There's never quite been a World Cup game as good as that. The stats don't tell the full story. The scoreline will live long in the memory of all those that watched it.
perhaps the greatest knockout game of all time has concluded here in the Bayt Stadium in Qatar, and the victorious side is England, winners by 5 goals to 4, and they march in to a semi-final. Allez les Blancs tonight, je suis un baguette. You never know, it might just be coming home.
Football, hey? Bloody hell. What about that? We might have just seen the greatest ever game that we've had here on Trevor Sports since we started using PES. My heavens. Well, if that happens in real life, I promise you that I will need to lie down in a darkened room for about 9 years if that were to take place. An incredible game. And if we have anything a little bit like that, oh, wow, I tell you what, we're in for an absolute treat. As for us, when you see us again, well, let's wait and see what happens, shall we? But thank you very much for tuning in. We hope you really enjoyed the video. And as always, leave a like and subscribe. From all of us, thank you very much. And good night. It's coming home.